YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, social media. It's up again, the home inspector. He's at it again. Like I said, 17 years of doing inspections. I got a lot of information to share with you. But again, before I get started, hit that like button, follow me, subscribe to my channel. Okay, YouTube. Okay, so this video is going to be about how much experience, how much do home inspectors really know? How much they really know? Think about that. You know, it's too many times you hear people say, "Oh, I don't know why you hire a home inspector. They don't know nothing. The only thing they do is walk around with checklists. They don't know what they're talking about. They messed that deal up. That home inspector put this in there, he put that in, and he didn't know what he's doing." They don't do nothing but walk around with white shirts on. They don't never get dirty. Okay, ooh, I got it. Okay. Side note, let me just give you a little why I, Miss Urban, like to walk around with a white shirt. I'm gonna give it, and again, like I said, I got a lot of stories. We go into a house, and again, vacant house, the whole 9 yards. The house was for sale. We go do the home inspection. Cool, not a problem. Well, the whole 3 hours at this house, and again, I was by myself. I'm going through doing it, and then it got to the point where I'm like, God, what is all that? And I looked on my white shirt, and I see these itty bitty small little, couldn't make it out, couldn't figure out what it was. So, you know, I reach in and, you know, I get my little flashlight out and everything, and come to find out, it was little itty bitty little fleas. And then when I started looking harder, I said, you know what? Started looking, and now I'm looking like I'm on crack. Like what the hell? This house was real bad with fleas. Well, again, started doing a little homework, come to find out the place had dogs. It was so bad to the point where fleas was in the house. And again, of course, what we did was write it up. Okay, but anyway, back to me. I gotta get back to the video. Okay, I got off track and stuff, talking about why I wear a white shirt as a home inspector. Okay, so how much knowledge do home inspectors really have? Well, let's look at it, and I'm just going to share what I had to do, requirements to get my license in Texas. Because, like I said, 17 years. I started in Texas. Now I'm here in Florida as a home inspector. Okay. First of all, Texas, you got to have 448 hours of schooling, education. That's just to cover your education part of it. Then you have to go out on the road with a seasoned inspector, somebody that's been doing it for a while, like myself. Then you got to sit and take a state exam, which now at this point where you're taking 2 exams in the state of Texas, you're taking the state and you're taking a national exam. By the way, when I came here to Florida requirements for a home inspector is 120 hours of schooling. I ain't gonna go no further. I'll leave it like that. Push that to the side. So, how much do a home inspector know? So, let me again share a story with you. 17 years again. Did a home inspection for a nurse. Not a problem. Brand new house. Did an outstanding job. She loved it. No problem. She got the report. She put good reviews on my website. Outstanding job. Loved the inspector. Good to go. A lot of y'all. I said, and as usual, when we hang up, when we finish with all our clients, we always ask if you know anybody that may need a home inspection. From my way, give us a call. Okay, cool. Year goes by. A few months later, get a call. She said, hey, Mr. Hubbard, you know, you did my inspection and blah blah. Oh, she said, wait, no, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I was just calling to see if it's okay for me to give your number out to a coworker. And I said, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I said, well, what did I owe you? I mean, she said, no, nothing. She said, you did an outstanding job. I just went on and just gave her your name. I said, okay. She said she was having some issues at the house. She was just so frustrated. She got tired and she didn't know who else to answer. And then I just told her, hey, call the inspector. You know, this guy that did it for me. So hey, call him out, see what happened. Okay. So she calls me up. I go out and I say, hey, I said, I'm gonna tell you right now, before I show up, it's $80. I'm telling you right now, just for a consultation, for me showing up. Because it's not home. She said, no. She said, I just need to figure out what the problem is. I said, okay, cool. So she gave me the address, showed up. And as soon as we got there, I just started asking a few questions like, what's the problem? She told me how bad a carpet in her master bedroom closet was getting. It always stays saturated with water to a point where when she walks in, it's just mushy and all that. She said, I've changed my carpet out 3 times. I'm tired. I've called plumbers out. I can't figure out what's going on. I called the city inspector out. I still cannot figure out. None of them could tell me what was going on. So once I got all this information, I said, okay, so let's start doing some troubleshooting. So first thing is, her master bedroom closet, the bathroom is to the left. So that's telling me, right, so we know it's a water issue. Second of all, is either going to be a supply side water or it's going to be on the draining side water. Water on the floor, okay. It could be supply because why? If the water's on, that means I'll have a constant stream of water constantly flowing through her master bedroom closet on the floor. So we are eliminated, it's not that. So it only could be the draining side. So now what we do is we go to the bathroom. She had a master bathroom on the opposite wall. Go in there, look at everything, we run a drain test. A drain test is what we do is we put water in the tub, water in the sink, and we flush the toilet all at one time, putting a lot of water into the drain line. FYI, all your plumbing fixtures in your bathroom drains to one big drain that's tied to the rest of the house, which goes out to the street or septic sewer, whatever you may have. Okay. We did the bathroom. Everything went drained pretty good, no problem. Didn't see no water leaking on the wall, no problem. Went next door, through the door to the laundry room. Looked at the laundry room. She had a washing machine hookup. Same test. We ran the same test on the washing machine. Put water in it, hit the drain, and lo and behold, bing, 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 bells and whistles went on. What was happening was, when she drained, the water would back up through the drain, come over the top, down the wall, onto the floor. And keep in mind, the laundry room was on the other side of her master bedroom closet. So once we figured it out, we went and got her, said, hey, I got good news, I got bad news for you. And she said, oh boy, what is it? I said, well, the good news, I figured out what your problem is and why you're getting water on the floor. And she was just happy after that. I told her that. And she said, well, what is it? I said, well, let me show you. We went to the laundry room. I say, I filled it up. I say, we finna drain your washing machine and let's see what happens. We drained it. I had the flashlight on it. And what was happening is, and I showed her, she started seeing the water come up. And then just before it came over the lip, I shut it off. I say, that's your problem right there. What is happening is when your drain from your wash machine drains, it got some blockage in it. So it's filling up, overflowing, down the wall, onto your other side of the wall, to your master bedroom closet. And she like, so what's the bad news? I said, well, the bad news is that's $80. She said, Miss Albert, you know what? I'm gonna give you $150. I said, wait, what? I said, no. I said, she said, you know why? Because you have identified, and you probably gonna save me a whole lot more money now, because after 3 carpet replacements, calling 2 plumbers, a city inspector, and you came out and figured it out, I gotta give you a little bit more. I said, hey, I'll take it, no problem, thank you. So after I did that, and it goes back to the question, how much do a home inspector knows? My answer to that You'll be surprised. You'll never know until you call them out when you have a serious problem. So what happened later on? She winds up calling back that plumber, those two plumbers, showing them exactly what I showed them. They sucked out the drain line, and lo and behold, what did they find? A sock. Sock had done sucked out through the wash machine down into the drain line, blocked it, which kind of correlates with slow draining, enough water coming out on the floor. She comes in, the wash machine is off, water's on the floor, and it wasn't a lot, but it was just enough to saturate her carpet over and over and over and over. So again, how much do a home inspector really notice? This is Mr. Hubbard. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and again, thanks for watching.